Have you ever wondered why some truck buyers willingly spend thousands more for a GMC Sierra when a Chevrolet Silverado sitting just a few feet away offers nearly the same engines, the same frame, and almost identical towing capacity? Ask almost anyone familiar with full-size trucks what separates the two, and chances are you'll hear the same answer. The Sierra is just a nicer Silverado. For years, GMC has positioned itself as General Motors' premium truck brand. It promises more upscale styling, higher quality interiors, exclusive features, and a more refined driving experience. Walk into a dealership, and it's easy to see why so many buyers are tempted. But here's the question almost nobody asks. Is the GMC Sierra actually worth the extra money? Because if you spend enough time comparing window stickers, talking to longtime owners, reading truck forums, or speaking with mechanics, you'll quickly discover something interesting. Not everyone agrees anymore. Some owners insist the Sierra delivers a noticeably more premium experience that's worth every extra dollar. Others argue you're paying mostly for chrome, leather, and a different badge while getting almost the exact same truck underneath. So, who's right? Today, we're separating marketing from reality. We'll look at what actually makes the Sierra different from the Silverado, whether its premium interior justifies the higher price, which engines are the smartest choices, the reliability concerns buyers should know about, including the recent 6.2-liter V8 recall, and whether the Sierra truly delivers better long-term value or simply costs more. GM's recall of certain 2021 to 2024 trucks equipped with the 6.2-liter L87 V8 has become one of the biggest ownership discussions surrounding recent Sierras, making engine choice more important than ever. If you're considering a GMC Sierra or wondering whether you should simply buy a Silverado instead, this video could save you thousands of dollars. And if you enjoy honest automotive reviews backed by real owner experiences instead of marketing hype, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we post new videos every single week. Now, let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is that the Sierra has never been about being a completely different truck. That's a common misconception. Mechanically, the Sierra and Silverado have always shared their platform, engines, transmissions, suspension architecture, and much of their engineering. That's intentional. General Motors doesn't build two entirely different trucks. Instead, GMC focuses on something else: perceived value. For decades, GMC has targeted buyers who wanted a truck that felt more premium without stepping into the world of luxury brands. That strategy has worked remarkably well. Many Sierra buyers aren't choosing the truck because it tows dramatically more than a Silverado. Many Sierra buyers aren't choosing the truck because it tows dramatically more than a Silverado. They're choosing it because it feels more expensive every time they climb inside. And that's exactly where the debate begins. Because feeling premium and being worth thousands of extra dollars aren't necessarily the same thing. Now here's where things get interesting. The differences become much easier to understand once you start looking beyond the spec sheet. On paper, the Silverado and Sierra often appear almost identical. The same available 5.3-liter V8. The same available 3.0-liter Duramax diesel. The same available 6.2-liter V8. The same 10-speed automatic transmission on most upper trims. Even towing capacities are often separated by only a few hundred pounds, depending on configuration. So why does the Sierra usually cost more? The answer starts inside the cabin. The latest Sierra, especially in Denali and Denali Ultimate trims, has become one of the most luxurious trucks GM has ever built. Open the door, and you'll find genuine wood trim, open-pore finishes, premium leather, larger digital displays, massaging front seats on select models, a premium Bose audio system, and interior materials that genuinely compete with luxury SUVs. It's a dramatic improvement over GMC trucks from just a decade ago. And unlike older luxury trucks that sometimes felt like work vehicles wearing expensive seats, today's Sierra actually delivers a noticeably quieter, more refined driving experience. Road noise is lower. Wind noise is reduced. Ride quality feels more composed. Those improvements may sound small individually. Together, they completely change how the truck feels on long highway trips. Of course, not everyone values those things equally. If your truck spends every day pulling trailers on a construction site, premium leather probably isn't high on your priority list. But if you're commuting an hour every morning, taking family road trips, or using your truck as your primary vehicle, those refinements become much easier to appreciate. Still, luxury alone doesn't answer the biggest question. What about reliability? Let's start with the engine most buyers choose, the 5.3-liter Ecotec 3V8. For years, this has been GM's volume engine. It's proven, widely available, and generally less expensive to maintain than the larger 6.2-liter V8. Owners often praise its smooth operation, respectable towing capability, and reasonable fuel economy for a naturally aspirated V8. It's not the quickest engine in the lineup, but for everyday driving, it rarely feels underpowered. Like many modern GM engines, it uses dynamic fuel management, which allows the engine to deactivate cylinders under light loads to improve efficiency. That technology has generated debate over the years. Some owners remain skeptical because earlier cylinder deactivation systems occasionally developed lifter-related problems. Others have accumulated well over 100,000 miles with little more than routine maintenance. The important thing is understanding that proper oil changes become increasingly important on these engines. Neglecting maintenance is often where expensive repairs begin. Fortunately, widespread catastrophic failures involving the 5.3-liter remain far less common than internet discussions sometimes suggest. Then there's the engine that receives the most attention, the 6.2-liter V8. On paper, it's everything truck enthusiasts want. More than 400 horsepower, strong acceleration, confident towing performance, a satisfying V8 sound that's becoming increasingly rare. Drive one, and it's easy to understand why so many buyers choose it. The Sierra feels genuinely quick for such a large pickup. Passing slower traffic requires almost no effort. Towing heavy loads feels relaxed. And unlike turbocharged engines that rely on boost, the naturally aspirated V8 delivers smooth, immediate power. Unfortunately, this is also where the Sierra's biggest controversy begins. Over the past couple of years, General Motors has faced increasing scrutiny over certain 6.2-liter L87 V8 engines produced for model years 2021 through 2024. Some engines experienced internal manufacturing defects involving components such as the crankshaft and connecting rods, creating the potential for serious engine damage or failure. GM responded with a large recall covering affected trucks and SUVs, including the GMC Sierra 1500, with dealers instructed to inspect engines and repair or replace them when necessary. Vehicles that passed inspection received updated oil recommendations and related service procedures. Now, it's important to keep this in perspective. This doesn't mean every 6.2-liter Sierra is destined to fail. Far from it. Many owners have accumulated tens of thousands of miles without experiencing any major issues. But if you're shopping for a used Sierra equipped with the 6.2-liter V8, verifying recall completion isn't optional. It's one of the first things you should check before signing any paperwork. That brings us to what may actually be the most underrated engine in the entire lineup, the 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel. And surprisingly, it might be the powertrain that makes the strongest case for paying extra for a GMC Sierra. Now let's talk about what many experienced truck owners consider the hidden gem of the Sierra lineup, the 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel. When General Motors first introduced this engine, plenty of buyers were skeptical. A six-cylinder diesel replacing the traditional V8? To some people, that sounded like a compromise. But after several years on the road, something interesting has happened. The Duramax has quietly earned a reputation as one of the best all-around engines in the half-ton truck segment. If you're buying new, the 2025 and 2026 models benefit from production refinements and updated software, making them stronger choices than some earlier production trucks. As for trims, the Elevation offers an excellent balance between price and equipment. The SLT adds comfort features many buyers appreciate without reaching luxury truck pricing. And if budget isn't a concern, the Denali Ultimate delivers one of the most premium interiors you'll find in any pickup sold today. The F-150 also benefits from years of continuous refinement. However, many buyers still prefer the Sierra's interior quality and higher trims, particularly the Denali Ultimate. The Ram 1500 remains one of the most comfortable pickups on the market. Its ride quality has long been one of its biggest strengths. But depending on the engine and model year, long-term ownership costs can vary more than some competitors. The Toyota Tundra takes a different approach. Toyota has built its reputation around long-term durability, but its newer twin-turbo V6 models have also experienced their own early production challenges. Like every modern truck, it isn't completely immune from growing pains. The truth is, no manufacturer builds a perfect full-size pickup anymore. Underneath, they're still closely related trucks. But if you value a quieter cabin, premium materials, advanced technology, a more refined driving experience, and exclusive trims like the Denali and Denali Ultimate, the Sierra delivers benefits you'll notice every time you get behind the wheel. Does that mean every Sierra is automatically worth the premium? Not necessarily. Engine choice matters. Trim level matters. Maintenance history matters. And if you're shopping used, verifying recalls, especially on certain 6.2-liter V8 models, can make all the difference. Perhaps that's the biggest lesson here. The GMC Sierra isn't expensive simply because of the badge. It's expensive because it offers a more upscale ownership experience. Whether that experience is worth paying for depends entirely on what you expect from your truck. If your priority is getting the maximum capability for the lowest price, the Silverado often makes more financial sense. But if your truck doubles as your daily driver, your family vehicle, and something you'll spend hours inside every week, the Sierra's added comfort and refinement become much easier to justify. At the end of the day, the Sierra isn't trying to be the cheapest truck in its class. It's trying to be one of the nicest. And for many buyers, it succeeds. So now we'd like to hear from you. If you own a GMC Sierra, do you think it's been worth the extra money? Or would you buy something different if you had the chance to do it again? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experience.